ever had one of those moments in life where you realize you just can't win? I'm having one of those now. It's the first Monday of the new year, and I was sitting watching my shows, just catching up on what I was supposed to do. Half my day was ruined to begin with. I had switched. I took a different brand of vitamin than I'm used to, and it made me really sick. So I spent most of the day in bed. Didn't really do much, and it was an okay day. I was watching, Monty and Kidney J, and my normal favorite YouTubers that I watch. And all of a sudden, I heard my mom yell for my dad, and I didn't think anything of it. And then I hear all the scuttlebutt in the hallway, and it was my daughter. She'd gone in to see what was going on, and I heard not much. It was pretty quiet, which, considering what happened, I'm really shocked about. I'm glad, but I'm really shocked about. Uh, Kind of a bad way to start out, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Um, all the scuttlebutt in the hallway, and I had the cat Dusty on my lap, and so I figured, okay, well, whatever's going on, I'll find out in a few minutes. It's probably nothing, just her saying, "Come look at this," or something silly or stupid, just normal. And all of a sudden, probably about 10-15 minutes into things, my daughter comes in and she's like, "Mom, you gotta come quick, Mocha's back." And I guess what had happened is Mocha had been laying on my parents' bed, which is raised, and somewhere along the line, we don't know, my dad thinks she may have had a seizure or a stroke, as she'd fallen off the bed and she was gone. We got there. They were obviously there before I was. My mom was getting dressed. We have Berkeley 24-hour pet hospital for emergencies. They're lucky. I don't normally have dogs and cats. I normally have exotics, and Berkeley's dogs and cats, that they're open 24/7 for emergency. It's buku bank. But on the other hand, you do what you gotta do, and it's an emergency. And we didn't have time to wait, obviously, because by the time my mom was getting her shoes on, which, I mean, not even 2 minutes, she was gone. And so my dad's sitting holding her, crying. And my mom's in with her light turned off, and she's crying herself to sleep. And you know what? It's sad, because as bad and sad as it is for Mocha, my dad's his lung cancer and pancreatic cancer's back, so we're dealing with that. My mom's got her own health issues going on. They're both dying, and this was their baby. And I wasn't expecting that. With everything going on, I wanted to try and do vlogs, because I got my own health problems going on. I'm falling apart in just like every way. It is what it is. That's how I spent my Monday. I'd hope to actually put out a YouTube video to, I'm trying to get stuff together to actually do something. And every time something happens, I'm sorry, I'm completely snotty, but I'm bawling. It's like when you finally have a lull in things, and you finally feel like you're back on task and caught up, and then the unexpected happens. So I don't know, I guess I just need to vent, and I know I'm not the only one that feels like every time you find a nice spot where you think everything is okay, all of a sudden you're getting smushed by a shoe. And for Mocha, I'm gonna miss her. She was my parents' babies. They had more video of her than us. My dad actually was making a hoarder's video with her because of her stuffed animals. She still, my birds have toys. I'd always get my birds toys and they'd throw them. They'd end up on the floor and she'd go through and she'd gather all the toys and put them in her dog bed. And she only had 3 dog beds because she ended up using them as toy boxes. So I have my dog Prince, and I got him a pet bed, and I got Mocha a pet bed. And so all of a sudden Mocha had one and Prince didn't have one. She'd use it as her toy box, and she'd steal all the birds' toys and anything she found laying around, stuffed animals, just anything. I'm gonna miss that. And I'm seeing her empty eyes, just, she just wanted to be loved. She was a good dog, and she's gonna be missed. If you have anyone a little extra time, please pray for my parents, because I know they're devastated, and my dad feels like it was his fault, and he should have prevented it. And, there's only so much you could do. You didn't know. So much for my first Monday video. That's how my New Year's and my week is going.